Welcome back to Empty Head. Chris? It's not what you think. Knock that shit off. Idiot, why'd you push me? This isn't how it's supposed to go. You ruined everything. Everything! Ruined everything you wanted to. Promise me you won't do it again. Oh, fuck. I swear, I don't know what came over me. So all those people looking at me as if I was a failure. Chris, I have to tell you something. What? I read your diary. I know I shouldn't have, but I didn't know. What diary? If you read my diary, you'll probably understand how I felt. Everyone hates me, White Fox. White Fox? No one hates you, Chris. The problem is that you let all the bad opinions get to you. It's so important to you. Being an artist shouldn't be about gaining approval of the audience, but also expressing what you feel without thinking about what other people say. So pathetic at the point where I get life advice from a kiddo. Kiddo? We're probably the same age. I should probably get back to Mr. Baker. This place is giving me the shivers. Your business that needs to get done? I think the business was getting himself hanged, isn't it? On the end, but or anything else. Or maybe I'll find my kids in White Fox. Glass of wine. Down a hatch. It's filled with bottles of wine. It's broken. Fix it. It won't open. The doors are stuck. Mouse hole. Why are old mouse holes so the exact same shape in these things? Or just like a hole in the wall. Nothing interesting in here. This could be Christopher's stuff. He said he was an artist. Can't be a coincidence. There's a photograph here, so he's the one who brought me here. I imagine his house wasn't that far from the inn. I shouldn't touch his stuff. Well, screw you. Telephone. Call someone. You shouldn't touch his stuff. You shouldn't touch his stuff. You shouldn't do it, Jake. It's locked. Something written on the door. Unlock the door and put the secret telephone number. I don't know. There might be something in that hole. I don't want to check with my bare hands. I have a glove. A sheet of paper. Rotate the sheet of paper. 5317. It's a very short phone number. Looks like it opened the door. Because why not? And the books. Small vase. Can't go any further. Beautiful peony. worry, Arl. It's just wine stains. Squish. Squish, squish, squish. School books. It's not quite rabbit. Its beady eyes stare out blankly as if trying to ignore the stranger in front of it. Alice Yvonne's diary. The diary marks his daughter. June 21st. Dad often forgets what Mom and I tell him. Mom thinks he's living in his own world. Dad, what's wrong with you? 23rd. Dad found the body of our white cat, Sally. He doesn't want to admit that he killed her. I'm becoming more afraid of my dad. June 25th. This morning my mom had a black eye. She insisted it was her fault, but I'm sure she's lied to me to protect Dad. June 26th. I'm crying every night for my mother and Sally's death. When I try to protect Mom, Dad pushes me away and beats me too. We need help. June 28th. Our neighbor called the police due to the screams coming from our house. Dad tried to say it was all just an argument. July 1st. I won't be signing any longer. Marcus is beating Mom worse every day. I don't see him as my dad anymore. He may only be 14, but I've got to find a way to help Mom. Never stops here. It's horrible. Creepy doll with a disturbing expression on its face. Still porcelain and bright eyes make it seem like it might actually be alive. Jill sits with her hands clasped in prayer, although the serenity in her eyes does not cover up the disturbance in her smile. Stuck. They're always stuck. I don't want to touch it. The bathtub is empty. Smooth, white, even surface appears as though it's never been used. I don't look very good. I don't know what to think anymore. I just want to see my family again. I can't give up now. I need to be strong and keep going. Laura? Sir, we need your help. Talking pigs, where am I? Alice in Wonderland? Sure thing. One of us ate the last apple in the basket, but we can't find the culprit. We were together, but a little blackout confused us. The lights came back on, the basket was inexplicably empty. I'll try my best. Really? Thank you so much. Let's play detective. The 5 pigs sorted from left to right, came in single file without turning back. Due to the blackout, we don't know who ate the last apple. Listen to their testimonies to find the culprit. When you know the right answer, or you want to read the instructions again, talk with Pig 1. Whoever was in front of me almost made me fall with his long clothing. For me, I saw a red bow tie. Well, yeah, that's about right. In front of me, there was something that reminded me of Sapphire. I remember seeing something dark before the blackout. Five pigs sorted from left to right, came in a single file without turning back. front of me smelled good. But there was no pig in front of you, was there? Came in single file without turning back. That would be that, I suppose. Really? Sorry, Dad, please forgive me. I don't want to be punished. Next time I'll restrain myself, I promise. Child, who do you think I am? I would not punish you for such a small matter. Don't you think, sir? Of course. It's this strange feeling. I think I've had a little too much wine. I'm not kidding. Wine is never enough. No, I forgot Tom's birthday. And forgive me for it. Sir? Sorry, I was lost in my own thoughts. Anyway, I was wondering if you have by any chance seen two kids? I'm talking about your children? Yes, how did you? It's written all over your face. Unfortunately, we haven't seen any other humans besides yourself, though I'm pretty sure you'll manage to find them soon. I suggest you leave the same way you came in, sir. Righto. Chris, I wanted to ask you. Do you think we should get back to Mr. Baker first? It'll only take a minute, trust me. Okay, I'm listening. Where are we? It's my parents' house. Actually, it's been left to me in their will. Of course, many of the rooms aren't real. How's that possible? As you probably read in my diary, I stopped being an artist for a while. I was worried about your reaction. Why'd you lie to me? You told me that you had some business to do, which contradicts the fact you stopped working as an artist. I'm sorry, Ray Fox. I saw two strange figures. Since I saw a woman and a little girl where Arnold was resting. I wasn't able to see them clearly. Instincts tell me they're related to Arnold. Oh, so you saw them too? I wasn't able to pay close attention, but I did catch her word. They're really related to Mr. Baker. They might be his wife and daughter. Why did you want to kill yourself? Sorry, I know this is a sensitive subject. I just wasn't prepared for what I was about to see. Fox, please don't cry. The real problem is, even if you read my diary, it doesn't give you the right to make decisions in my life. You know nothing about me. If it wasn't for that moment of weakness, I wouldn't be here talking to you. How can I stop crying when you keep yelling at me like this? I know we barely know each other, but I can never leave you to die. I can never leave anyone to die. Put yourself in my shoes. What would you have done in my place? Whistled hard for a particular reason. People were focusing on what I used to draw and not on me. Since I was little, I had the strange fear of being watched, observed, or stared at. I noticed me strangers. I was even scared from the looks of my own parents. I had to fight the situation over time. time I became famous, my fans' faces made me happy. You aren't famous. You know the rest of the story. You can imagine how hard it is for me to look you in the eyes, White Fox. That's why he tried to kill himself from behind? Funny, really. We barely know each other, but I'm seeing something different in you, something I've never seen in other people. What are you talking about? You can hide from yourself. You're hiding a lot of things from your past, am I right? For example, your real name. I forgot my real name, you do. I think you wanted to forget. I'd like to know what happened to you, if you don't mind. I started working as a model when I was 16. My family is going through a financial crisis, and the only way to help them was to start working. My career as a model wouldn't just help my parents with finances, it would also help me to accept my body. What's wrong with your body? Anyways, my coworkers never liked me. To their eyes, I was just insecure and a big crybaby. One day they decided it would be funny to point all the spotlights in the place at which we were all parading around at the time, where I was to be specific. I imagine how it felt. The audience was looking at me as if I was some circus act. I couldn't believe it. I ran away in tears while my coworkers were all laughing at me. I lost my job because of them. I was on every newspaper. The drama caused me a fear of the light. Losing my job, my parents didn't want me to come back home. I thought my reaction made the entire situation even worse. So I had to change my identity to forget the past. After 5 years, I finally found a new manager. I told him everything. He hired me with a new name, White Fox. For my own choice, he didn't let me communicate a lot with the outside world. Fortunately, I haven't seen him for about 7 months. If we managed to find Mr. Baker's kids, would you like to work for me? I never worked as a manager, but it could be fun. I promise I'll do everything to help you. Please don't underestimate your body. Thank you? You really just can't make people comfortable at all. We should go. Those damn mirrors again. Fox, don't be nervous. Photophobia, also known as socophobia, is the fear of being stared at. It varies in severity from person to person. Some people are only afraid when a stranger stares for a long period of time. Others fear even passing eye contact with a friend. Scotophobia is often, although not always, associated with other social phobias. Untreated, the fear may worsen over time. In a minute, don't tell me. What's wrong, White Fox? Nothing, let's go. Their fears are the stupidest thing I've ever heard of. But I cannot ignore them as long as they are related to him. I can't open it. The bathroom? How about you wait for me outside? This bathroom looks a bit small for the two of us. I won't be long, just have to make sure that there's nothing suspicious hidden. Of course. Now I'm gonna play as him. The bathroom didn't look that small to me. She was hoping to use an excuse to use the toilet. She could just say it directly. Oh, you should be Mr. Baker's daughter. My name's Sarah. Who are you? I'm Christopher, a new friend of your father's. I don't trust his friends. May I know why? Anna isn't the person he claims to be. What was that? Sarah, don't run away. Everything will work out. Whatever happened between the two of you. You don't need to rush it. All wounds heal over time. Still don't want to forgive Dad, but I want to trust you. Well, that's something. But, Mom? Wait. I'm sorry, White Fox. Gotta go. Gotta go right now. Hey, leave her alone. Huh? You couldn't do anything to save her. Now's the time to lose it. You have a little girl to follow. Covered in blood. Look at that photo. Is this Mr. Baker? Probably been a few years ago. Broken glass, I better not step on it. We hate him. Go away. Pitch black. No, it isn't. Sarah, if you're here, say something. I'll try to find you. I'm not sure if that counts as something. Oh, no. What? Stop staring at me. Now it's not time for hesitation. I must continue my research for everyone's sake. I think he just means search. Shit. Christopher. Sarah, is that you? Yes, why are you covering your eyes? It's a long story. Tell me what happened. Thought I heard my mom scream, but I was wrong. It was I heard before. It couldn't have been Sarah. So if you've already checked this room, I think we can... No! I have something to show you, Christopher. It's in this room. It's actually important. I wonder what it could be. Okay, Sarah. You're still covering your eyes. Would you mind walking me to it? Sure. Oh, now I'm her. Here we are. What is it? Look, it's a fable. Same one that Dad brought me, Thomas. Would you like to read it? It's just the final chapter. I'm sure I'll be able to understand it. Dolphin, Story of a Close-Knit Family, Chapter 3. Poor Dolphin was so desperate that he wasn't able to focus. The pain he felt in that moment was indescribable. He'd never been alone before. You couldn't imagine how horrible loneliness might be. Go on. Time passed and his parents were still gone. Suddenly, little Dolphin saw something in the distance. Dolphin swam as fast as he could. He finally reached his destination. The only destination you should keep fighting for. The one that can always shut down the loneliness inside us. Family. Sarah, don't you think you should take it with you? I've already said it's an important memory for you. Me and my brother, we felt like the little dolphin. Alone. So let's get out of here. Of course. It's like almost ready to fall off. Hey! Hat with a purple ribbon. Hat with a green ribbon. Hat with a white ribbon. A white dress. Pink dress. A blue dress. Mannequin. Ew. Stuck. Starting from the top, dress, just a mannequin in the painting, but be careful. You won't be able to change your choice. You only have one chance. So white hat, white dress, flowers, I guess. People are going to talk to this dress. We'll wait for you in Devon's room. Bad feeling about this. Hardly a tricky puzzle, isn't it? I feel like there's more to it than that. Should be the exit. Well, you'd like that, wouldn't you? Hey! Christopher White Fox? Going to the end as well? Sure. What's this? What's this? This picture of us. This photo was taken 4 years ago. We were all happy at the time. It was so kind and thoughtful. She always had a smile on her face. I was able to warm my heart. But in this photo, I could see the insecurity in her eyes. Perfect husband. There was the only two in this photo. She loved being in my arms. It was one of the things she really enjoyed. She hates me now. Thomas has always been a little shy. He's never liked group shots because they always make him feel uncomfortable. Always wanted him to be a lawyer like me, but he never wanted to listen. I shouldn't have projected so much in his decisions. I stopped drinking when Laura was pregnant with Thomas, but I started drinking again over time. Well, that's not good. Let the piano play itself to open the box. Press one of the buttons to activate the piano and repeat its notes. Where's the button? Shut up, phone. It's weird to find a fountain here. Should get going, but I'm curious to know what's inside the box. What button? A white bench. Hey? There we go. And key. And in key. I'll call it a video here. And the Blues 32, this is Empty Head. TTFN, ta-ta for now.